Let's face it, summer is over, y'all. Fall is basically knocking on our door. So it's time to show you all my top 10, yes, this is a ranked video, top 10 summer favorite fragrances that I have for this summer 2024. These are the ones that brought me the most joy, and I'm excited to do this countdown. It was hard, but it had to be done. Let's get on into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Summer here. Yes, we're doing my top 10 favorite summer fragrances for summer 2024. It's a mix. I'm kind of shocked at how this like shaped up. If you'd have told me what this list would be at the beginning of summer, I'll be like, absolutely not. Like, huh? Because some of these really were shocking and new releases that came out, and that really did wow me this year. Some are old, some have been out for years, so it's really a mix of old and new fragrances. But hey, most importantly, they were my favorite for this summer. So as always, lipstick of the day today, everyone. I want to do this kind of lavender situation, and this is from MAC. This was a limited edition color. It's called Bunnybeams. Like that. It's a more lavender tinged pink is what it is. Details on the face and everything beauty wise will be in the description box below, so you don't have to ask questions about it. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, and I'm excited because this is my first time wearing this fragrance. It's a new release. This is from Mugler, you all, and this is the new Mugler Angel Phantasm. I was kindly sent this over from the brand. There's pineapple, there's coconut, there's bourbon vanilla in here, and there's also amber. So I have to say, this scent so far, I'm wearing it, yes, the coconut and pineapple in here, but then it has that warm base. So in my opinion, this is a wonderful transition fragrance for what time of year it is right now. This is an excellent release because it's giving me the summery vibes for when it's warmer in the day. That bourbon vanilla and the amber in the bottom of it, that base, is giving me what I need for those cooler nights that's starting to feel like fall. So I'm excited about this fragrance. Those are my first impressions on it. Of course, full dedicated review will be coming after I spend some more time with this fragrance. But yes, we have Mugler's Angel Phantasm is your fragrance of the day. And now let's get into this top 10 list for summer 2024. And the number 10 spot, this one is an oldie but goodie, but I finally committed to a full-size bottle of it for this summer this year. This is from Kilian, you all, and it's Kilian's Moonlight in Heaven. If you've been in the fragrance community any amount of time, particularly here on YouTube, you have seen this blue bottle. It has made no shout of, there's mango in here, there's rice, there's tonka bean in here, and there's also vetiver in this fragrance. This scent is a fruity scent that's a unisex scent. So this is one, it's not just for the ladies. Fellas, you can wear this one too, because in fact the head elf likes this one too. He said, I like this one. He said, now it is a little sweeter than what I normally would wear. He said, but I do like it. I see the direction that they're going. So it is head elf approved. That's why I say, at least in my household, this is unisex for sure. And of course, Kilian would tell you it's unisex. But most importantly, this scent brought me the most joy. I finally committed to a full-size bottle of it, y'all. I've been wearing decants and samples for years, but this scent leaves a sexy, fresh, but fruity trail, and it's still niche at the same time. This isn't your typical fruity fragrance for summer. It had personality and character, and y'all know I'm all about that with my fragrances. So the number 10 spot, you all, goes to Kilian's Moonlight in Heaven. In the number 9 spot, this one was a shocker because this one was not on my radar. It was kindly sent over to me from Twisted Lily back in the springtime, but I found myself reaching for it a lot in the summer. So absolutely it was a favorite. This is from Roja Parfums, you all, and this is Elysium pour Femme. Look at the bottle, it's beautiful. I do have a full dedicated review up on the channel dedicated to this fragrance, so check that out. And by the way, since the time of that review and as of this month, they've now released a Parfum version of this Roja Elysium. So okay, I can't wait to get my nose on that as well, because this EDP brought me much joy, so I can only imagine what the Parfum's gonna do. But back to the one that we care about, this one right here. It has main notes, y'all, of mandarin and peach. There's peony in here, there's violets, and there's a whole lot of musk in here. So all of the florals you can think of and name with a little bit of fruitiness to it. This was classically feminine, so absolutely how the bottle looks, and it being a pour femme fragrance, it was that this could be someone's signature scent. I've even said that in previous videos. This was just pretty. It was just very, very pretty. This was my first time having a fragrance from Roja Parfums, so I've enjoyed it. And I do plan to explore more from the house. I've even done a sampling series video on some samples from them for the women's line. So I am interested in learning more and exploring more from this one. But for summer 2024, y'all, Elysium pour Femme, I kept reaching for her. And so I'm like, she's pretty. She was just an easy reach. I know she's gonna work no matter the situation. This was that type of fragrance, and I'm here for it. So that again, in the number 9 spot, goes to Roja Parfums Elysium pour Femme. In the number 8 spot, this is one I have smelled multiple times in the past, but I finally committed to a bottle of it back in the late spring, so I would have it for summer. This is from Parfums de Maliwal, and we have Meliora. Now, Meliora doesn't get talked about as much these days because, you know, new things have come out. Valaya stole the show last year, and I now see that Palatine is out now, the beautiful purple bottle. Haven't smelled that one yet, but we'll talk about it at some point because I will get my nose on it. But for summer, I really enjoyed Meliora. This is one that people were saying it doesn't really last, it's light and all that, but no, this scent shined in the summertime for me. It just needs the heat to really last and activate. So there's red berries in here, y'all. There's rose, ylang-ylang, and there's a lot of vanilla and musk in this scent. And I've noticed something too. I like red berries in a scent. And this is a red berry fragrance. It was fresh, floral, but juicy at the same time. So I really enjoyed this one, and it got a lot of compliments whenever I would wear it. And I would particularly wear this on more casual days because it's a scent that's not trying hard, but that's when I would get the most compliments on it. So this is an effortless scent that I cannot wait to pull right back out when summer comes back around. But all in all, it brought me a lot of joy, and it was in the number 8 spot, you all. We have Parfums de Marly, Meliora. In the number 7 spot, this is one I told y'all I loved it back when I talked about it in like a previous haul video early in the year. But for summer, I was really reaching for this one because this was a favorite for August. And this, y'all, this was Clean Classic Nordic Light. This right here, it's not talked about enough for me. It's excellent. You want to talk about a vanilla musky scent with a slight gourmand touch because there is a praline note in here. This is amazing. And then the price point is everything. This is a fragrance, you can get it for under $50 and they have sales all the time. So this is one of those, not only was it amazing, but price point wise, it deserves praise for that too. But it's fresh, clean, cozy, but slightly gourmand at the same time without being a full-on like cold weather gourmand. It still maintains its freshness. So that's why I enjoyed this one. I have a backup bottle of it because it brings me joy. And this is one, because of the size of it, I literally can throw it in like a crossbody bag, and I've been using it to freshen up in the summertime. I love this scent. So y'all, in the number 7 spots, we have to go in with Clean Classic Nordic Lights. This was an absolute winner for me. In the number 6 spot, now this is one y'all saw a lot on my channel. It already has a full dedicated review as well. This is from Montal, y'all, and this is Montal's Bubble Forever. This is one that was kindly sent over to me from Twisted Lily. This is one I knew was coming. I saw like promos for it on Instagram and whatnot because I do follow Montal's page and things. But this one I said, okay, it's gonna be interesting. It has grapefruit in it, there's neroli, there's cinnamon, there's a lot of caramel in here too. This is a fun, happy scent. How the bottle looks is how it smells. I even included it in my bubblegum fragrance video that I did this summer. Definitely check that out if you like those type of DNAs. This one is happy and fun. Super feminine, and it stays sold out too. And I also want to note, y'all, by the way, Montal is now sold at Sephora, at least on the website. You can go on Sephora.com. I have a link below, and they have a whole page now for Montal. I was like, yay! Sephora stepping more and more into the niche world, and it makes me really happy. But most importantly, y'all, for the sake of this video, in the number 6 spots, y'all, Bubble Forever. It brought me a lot of joy, and that's why y'all saw it a lot on the channel. All right, y'all, top 5. Here we go. In the number 5 spot, y'all, we have Sniff's Cocoa Shimmy. This is one that came out in the early spring, but I said this one will be a hit for summer. And as soon as it got hot, so like once May rolled around, especially June, I was wearing this Sniff's Cocoa Shimmy. This is one, yes, finally found a pineapple scent that smelled feminine to me, because pineapple has a nasty habit of smelling masculine to my nose. So that's why I enjoy this one. Plus this one is super affordable. You can get it at Ulta for under $100. So this is one, y'all, is coconut, pineapple, sunscreen, sandalwood, and tonka bean. So this is one, it was an easy reach. Plus look at the bottle. You can even throw it in your luggage, say if you got like a duffel bag or even a carry-on, because the bottle, I want to say it's only 30 mils. So yes, it fits within TSA codes. You know, they're very particular about limits on liquids and stuff. But yes, Cocoa Shimmy, this one was a hit for summer because it gave me my coconut fix that I've been trying to find for years at this point, and it works. So yes, Sniff Cocoa Shimmy was the number 5 favorite. So in the number 4 spot, y'all, we have Sarah Baker's Peaches Revenge. I do have a full dedicated review up on the channel. In fact, I have a full dedicated review of the Cocoa Shimmy, and there's one of Bubble Forever. All those have dedicated reviews. So I'm trying to stay up to date on that and keep giving y'all the content, giving y'all my thoughts. But alas, we're talking about number 4 spot, y'all, and this is Peaches Revenge. This one is good. It's boozy peach. Boozy spicy peach is what it is. So there's peach in here, there's guava, there's cardamom, there's ginger. This was a blind buy for me and it was a win. And this is when I told y'all, yes, I wore this a lot in the summertime. This was a summer favorite, hence why it's on this list in this video. But this is one that you can easily take into fall because I'm feeling like it's going to start to smell like peach cobbler pie on you. And I'm just really here for that, especially when we start thinking about Thanksgiving and dishes and holiday desserts and whatnot. It's kind of in that vibe too. So this is one that say if you was on the fence on it for summer, maybe you thought it was gonna be too thick or too spicy, I highly challenge you to revisit this scent for fall because it's still giving me what it needs to give in the cooler weather. But this one is a win, y'all. In the number 4 spot again, that is Sarah Baker's Peaches Revenge. In the number 3 spot, this one should not be a shocker either. Ellis Brooklyn's Miami Nectar. You all put this one on my radar because I have never tried anything from Ellis Brooklyn. It wasn't checking for it, but this one I had to get my nose on in Sephora and I bought it. So a win. This was such a win. There's pink pineapple in here, coconut, there's plumeria, lily of the valley, but there's also salted woods in here too. So this is a fruity fresh but also slightly gourmand scent. It was checking all the boxes for summer. It didn't smell like everything else to me, not fully. You know, you get some similarities because of course with summer fragrances we will get coconut and pineapple and things, but this one still had that gourmand touch to it that helped to set it apart for me. So this is why this one was number 3. Full dedicated review is already up on the channel. Check that out if you haven't already. But I have enjoyed this scent. And I'm really sad to put this one up. I'm not ready to put it up yet. The sun is still shining, still slightly warm. So I'm gonna hold on to her as long as I can before I get into my full-on heavy-hitting fall list. But for the number 3 spot, y'all, we had to give it to Miami Nectar. In the number 2 spot, whew, this was hard, y'all, but this one brought me so much joy. I had to give it number 2. In the number 2 spot, y'all, this is from Initio Parfums, and this is Musk Therapy. This fragrance stole my heart. This is one that's been hyped up over the years. I finally got a sample of it back in the spring, talked about it in a video, and y'all knew a full bottle was coming. I got one. Y'all, me and this scent went together. We were in a full-on relationship for this summer. It has a full dedicated review already up on the channel as well. Check that out. So y'all, there's all the musk in here. There's bergamot, there's cassis, there's white sandalwood. This scent here, it's fresh but woody at the same time, but of course it's musky more than anything. And this one lasts, and this one gets so many compliments. It's just wow, it's good. Initio did that thing with this one. I kind of want to get another Initio soon, maybe. But most importantly, Musk Therapy, I did not expect to like this scent as much as I did and to wear it as much as I did because I kept pulling for this one. That's why y'all saw it in so many videos. But last, in the number 2 spot, y'all, we have Initio Parfums Musk Therapy. In the number 1 spot, y'all, it would be a disservice, a crime, if I did not make this one the number 1 because it has truly been that girl this summer. In the number 1 spot, y'all, we have from Juicebox Perfumes, Karaoke Hard. This was that girl, like she was sold out everywhere. You had to fight even for a sample of her, just all of that. I already done a dedicated review on this fragrance as well. Check it out on the channel if you haven't already. But this one was truly worth the hype. This is one, I was so happy I got a sample of it. I had sprayed it and I was really like, do I really need this? Do I really need this? Then I finally said, you know, I'm gonna buy it, and I bought it. The rest is history. Me and this scent were just together. It was like, if I didn't know what to wear, Karaoke Hard. Karaoke Hard, and it just works, and it lasts too. To be this type of DNA, because normally fruity scents sometimes don't last as long. This one lasts. So y'all, there's lemon in here, there's pineapple, there's mango, there's rum, peony, there's a lot of ambroxan, and there's vanilla in here too. This scent was the number 1 for summer. She was the it girl. She stole the show, not only just in my collection, because again, it's talking about what I like, what was a favorite for me, but I noticed too, even here in the fragrance community, she stole the show for a lot of people. So it would be wrong to not give her the crown. So yes, Juicebox Perfumes Karaoke Heart is the number 1 favorite fragrance for summer 2024. So all right, everyone, that wraps up this list. Let me know what you think. Also, what were your favorites for summer 2024 now that we are wrapping things up? Let me know what you think. I cannot wait to see what your list look like. Do you agree with my list? Yay or nay? I know y'all gonna tell me anyway, and I'm gonna read your comments, and I do respond when I can. So until next time, else, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.